Y'all, I was over here doing a very mean and clean Bankhead bounce for all my old heads out there. I know y'all feel me, but anyways, what is up, podcast land? We are back. We're Bazak. And this is officially episode 2 of season 2. And I just want to officially welcome you all back to Beats by Drag, a podcast from Odilla where we talk about drag, the hottest indie music, and pretty much anything else that's on my mind each and every other week. I'm Jaron, drag superfan and avid indie music listener, and I am hyped. I'm hyped to be back with you all this week to talk about all of the coolest moments that happened in the Drag Race Queendom over the past 2 weeks, and also to jam out with you all to only the hottest and dopest indie music. All right, y'all. So we are going to switch things up today. We're going to switch it right on up because I'm that kind of girl and I like to switch it up. But I just, at the top of this episode, I want to give out some Rockstar Awards to a few extra special people in my life that I recently met, and just to give y'all a little backstory to these Rockstar Awards that I'm starting for this episode, and it's gonna be a thing, so buckle up. But I actually dipped to Richmond, Virginia a couple of weekends ago to visit my friend Adrian and my new friend Jordan, who was actually Davian's best friend. But shout out to Adrian for inviting me up there. But while I was in town, I actually had the pleasure of dipping it and doing it out in those Richmond, Virginia streets. And when I tell y'all, Richmond is actually a really cute town. And I'm kind of mad that I hadn't even been to Richmond before, but Richmond has a really cute food scene. And I also found out when I was there that Richmond actually has an on and poppin' drag scene, y'all. It has all the dolls that you need, and they all are killing it. But anyways, when I was in town, a local otter on Grindr, and for those who don't know what an otter is, I need y'all to go just Google it and come right on back. But anyways, an otter on Grindr, I was actually talking to him, and I was chatting with him, and I was telling him that, like, me and my friends are trying to figure out what we should do tonight. And he was like, oh wait, there's actually a drag show tonight at Fallout in Richmond. And I was like, wait, what? So he sent me the flyer, and believe it or not, y'all, this drag show was actually a black girl magic drag show, y'all. And I tell y'all no lies. So I was like hella hyped. And I literally dragged my friends Davian and Jordan to this drag show because they was slump because we was already out from a long day of hooking. We was out hooking. We was already out from a long Sunday fun day already. But I was like, you know what? This is a black girl magic show. We got to support our queens. We going out. But anyways, this show was actually Newcomer November, and it actually showcased a bunch of local new queens. I got my entire life at this show. It was hosted by the stunt queen herself, Melanin Monroe, and it also featured Alexa Wang, Alaya Armand, Raven Lazuli, and Amber St. Lexington. I effed that up. Amber St. Lexington. So Amber actually isn't a newcomer. I'm just giving her a little shine right now. She's actually not a newcomer. She's actually also a local hostess with the mostest. I actually went to her show with my friends on Saturday night. It's actually called Saint Saturday, her party that she does every week. Amazing. But Amber rounded out this cast of awesome melanated queens. And speaking of Amber, when I tell y'all, she absolutely blew my mind with this mesmerizing rendition of Run to You by Whitney Houston. And y'all know that Whitney Houston is one of my favorite mainstream artists. So whenever a queen does Whitney Houston, I am locked in. I got my dollars ready. I'm on my feet. We are ready. But Amber did Run to You, and I love a queen that can just park and bark. She had a single mic stand, and she absolutely captivated us with her performance. She looked absolutely gorgeous in this black, partly see-through gown. And child, when that bridge of Run to You hit, and I know y'all know that bridge, but when that bridge hit, y'all, I was on my feet like I was at church. I was waving my hand. It was a moment. I was on the verge of tears. But anyways, afterwards, Amber was talking to me. I was talking to Amber, and she was like, you can tell me that mic wasn't on. And when I tell y'all, I agree, because I was convinced those vocals were live. She was very much in it, and I was in it with her. But y'all can check out a clip of that amazing performance over on the Beats by Drag Instagram account at Beats by Drag. Also, shout out to Amtrak in this train. Can y'all hear that? Future sponsor of the pod, Amtrak. But anyways, Melanin Monroe, the hostess for the night, absolutely gave us all the stunts and the shows. And at one point, she was literally swinging from the ceiling before she dropped down into a tuck and roll and stuck that landing at the very last beat of the song. I tell y'all no lies. Amazing. And then the newcomers as well showed the fuck out. You know they did. Alexa Wang gave us some cunty counts to Heat It by Beyonce. Alaya Armand gave us this sultry lip sync to Masterpiece Mona Lisa by Jasmine Sullivan. And Raven Lazuli absolutely cut up on the dance floor to Chasing Time by Azalea Banks. All of these alls were amazing. But I said all that to say that the Rockstar Awards for this Episode 2 of Season 2, these Rockstar Awards are going out to the amazing cast of the Black Girl Magic Show in Richmond, Virginia. Y'all absolutely rocked it out in Richmond, up in RVA, and did the damn thing. And we over here at Beats by Drag, and by we, I do mean me, we absolutely appreciate and love y'all for sharing y'all's art with the world. We stand. I want y'all to keep on rocking and turning it right on out. I'll be back for the next show. But if y'all lovely listeners of the pod want to see more clips or want to see all the clips from this bomb ass show, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hop on over to the Beats by Drag Instagram account, which is simply at Beats by Drag. And you can see all of the footages from that show over at the Instagram account. But since we're talking Rockstar Dolls, I figured I would actually spin some rock tunes for you all so y'all can live your rockstar fantasy. I know y'all want to. First up, we have the new single from Drag Race UK Season 3 doll Baby, who actually now goes by Hey Baby. And I actually mentioned her single on the premiere episode. It's called Theater. And this one is an absolute bop. I absolutely love this song, and I'm so glad Baby gave me the clearance to play this song. But on this record, Baby actually touches on her journey with mental health in a rip-roaring way, and I absolutely stand the lyrics and the catchy melodies throughout. We're about to get into Theater, but of course you can always listen to this song on the Odilla 2022 playlist. Just search Odilla on Spotify, and that's spelled Odilla. But let's go ahead and rock out with Hey Baby, and when we come back, we'll get into this week's Drag Race Rundown.